A poor fisherman casts his net into the river, but what he pulls out is not a fish. An ancient jar, sealed for centuries, hiding something far more powerful than he could ever imagine. And by awakening it, he unleashes a force beyond his control. He has just 3 wishes for the genie to grant. What would it be? Stay with me to find out. This is a story on Juma, the fisherman, and the genie. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Long ago, in a quiet village by the river, there lived a humble fisherman named Juma. Every day before the sun painted the sky gold, he set out to the waters, hoping for a good catch to feed his family. But fate can be as unpredictable as the river's tide. For days, Juma had cast his net, yet not a single fish had been caught. Hunger lingered in his home, and worry clouded his heart. Still, he did not give up. With a weary smile, he cast his net one last time and saw something strange. It was an old sealed jar covered in strange markings. Juma picked the jar and rubbed it. Before he could even take a breath, the sky darkened, the earth trembled, and a thick, swirling smoke erupted from the jar. From the heart of the storm, a figure rose, towering, powerful, his eyes burning like fire. It was Zuberi, the mighty genie, once imprisoned for centuries, and now he was free. Who dares release me from my prison? The genie thundered. Juma, though afraid, stood his ground. But the genie was not grateful. For centuries I have waited, he growled, and now I shall have my revenge upon the one who set me free. Juma's heart pounded. How could he escape such a powerful force? And then an idea came to him. Great genie, he said, if you are as powerful as you claim, how did you ever fit inside such a small jar? The genie laughed. Foolish mortal, you doubt my might. And so, to prove his greatness, the genie twisted, coiling himself into smoke, shrinking smaller and smaller, until he had returned to the very jar from which he came. Juma carried the jar with him and returned back home. On getting home, he met his children and walked with them. He got into his hunt and brought out the jar. He rubbed it, and the genie came out again. The genie told Juma he shall grant him 3 wishes. Juma hesitated. Could he trust the genie? Name your wishes, fisherman, the genie said, his voice softer than before. Juma thought deeply, and then he spoke. For my first wish, I wish that the river becomes clean and full of different fishes. It is done, the genie said. The water was clean and full of fishes. For my second wish, I wish that my family and village never go hungry again. It is done, the genie said again. The land will be fertile. And for my last wish, I wish for your freedom. The genie stood still. No one had ever wished for his freedom before. You have a kind heart, fisherman, the genie said, his voice full of wonder. You have taught me something no power could. Mercy. Live well, Juma, the genie whispered. And with a final swirl of smoke, he was gone. Juma returned to his village where crops grew, children laughed, and the river was full once more. But more than that, he was happy. It was greater than any treasure. And so the fisherman who once sought only fish instead found fortune. The end.